It is still very much looking like fall here on Public Avenue in downtown Montrose. But for the elves in charge of planning the annual holiday event, it is always Christmas in Montrose. Planning technically started in January during the wrap meeting for last year's event. It's just one of the many reasons it has become one of the biggest Christmas events in the area.
Last year especially, we had beautiful snow, and we go rain, snow, whatever the weather, we are on. And it just gives you that warm, friendly community feeling.
Lots of people agree with that statement, and Montrose often finds itself on travel destination lists for places to visit if you want to feel like you're in a Hallmark Christmas movie.
And it's like walking through a Hallmark village when you go there. And all kinds of vendors are there. And our vendor spots are all filled at this point right now.
That's 80 vendors that are already signed up for the event in December. There will also be 3 tours that bring you around Montrose that weekend. There is a 5K run or walk, horse and buggy rides, a festival of trees, and so much more.
If you don't get that Christmas feeling walking around, I don't know where else you'd go to get it.
And speaking of getting in the Christmas spirit, as always, Hallmark Channel is helping out with that even before Halloween. Hallmark's new Christmas movies and shows start this week, and here in Northeastern and Central PA, when Hallmark's countdown to Christmas begins, the channel becomes one of the most watched cable networks in the market.
I think one of the amazing things about Hallmark Channel is they really do value and appreciate the comfort and connection and love of a small town life.
Jacqueline Collier was born and raised in what she considers her own Hallmark town, Mount Carmel, but lives in New York City now. We first met her back in 2019 when she and her sister created a board game that got picked up by Hallmark Channel. She has made appearances in a few Hallmark movies over the years and often guest hosts on the podcast Deck the Hallmark. She understands why Hallmark Channel is so adored here in Northeastern and Central PA.
All of these little towns have their own Hallmark feel. Like some are more picturesque than others, like Montrose, but they all have their characters and their charm and their quirkiness, so they all feel like little Hallmark towns.
Christmas in Montrose is the weekend of December 5th and 6th, and Hallmark's countdown to Christmas begins this Friday night at 8. Allie Gallo, Newswatch 16.